Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Diamond Society server. And welcome back to the Nether. As you probably can see, we are bridging out because, yeah, I'm tired of flying out to our new little base project. So I thought, why not go through the Nether? It turns out though that, yeah, we need to do a little bit of bridging. So, I hope your day is fantastic. How is your day after all? I hope it's good. And if it ain't, I hope it gets better after just a little while. And myself, yeah, it's okay. I should work. It's Sunday. I don't usually work on Sunday, but we are busy at the work, and I kind of feel like, you know what, I need a break. So now we are here in the Nether doing kind of dangerous work. There's lava pools and dead stuff, and yeah. So let me get Bridget over here and we can have a little look on today, because this is one of the things that we are going to do today, and that is preparation. And there we go. We got a little bit of safety going on in the Nether first of all. You know, that could be a pretty good spot for an wither skeleton farm. We got an intersection there, we got one there, and I believe there's one in there as well. Ooh, that could be good, that could be good. But anyway, let's dig our way downwards. We want to find our portal. It's somewhere down here. I don't know exactly where. So, let's see if we hit something of interest. Oh! I would assume that that is that. What's going on? There we go, ghost blocks. Alright, you know what? I think we go this way down. I don't want to... Oh. So many tunnels everywhere. So many tunnels everywhere. Let's do it like that then. And let's go down like this. That should be doable. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. And just that. There we go. Now we have a quick access to our little road up here. Let's quickly block that one off just for good measurement. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now we don't have to waste so many rockets flying back and forth. So let's get in there and see if we end up the right spot. We should do. I'm pretty sure I calculate this correctly. Yeah, here we go. As you probably can see, I did a little bit of clearing over here, a little bit of clearing right down there. So yeah, we are more or less ready to do some work today. However, what we need to do before we can start the work is we need to get a ton of resources. And the first thing we need to gather is shulker boxes, because I need to get a lot of sand to fill in all of this water when we get to that part. And to do that, wait, there's a pillar. I need somewhere I can kind of transport it. And you know, shulker boxes is the game. It's the prettiest thing. It's the best thing ever. So we really need to get more though. I got two. Let's see there. Let's show. Yeah, I got those two. The one from Addy and the one for Sereno. So yeah, we need more of that. We definitely need more of that. So let me just grab. Let's grab some of that. Where's my workbench? Oh, there we are. Because I want to make that way. Shield. Boink. Mainly because, you know, going to the end dimension, finding shulkers, I believe a shield is a pretty good idea. So let's do that. And it blocks half of the screen as usual. Wonderful. Right. And let's see what this is. Miscellaneous blocks. Let's plop that in there. You go there. That's a mob drop. That's a mob. Oh, I need some of those. Gas here is a mob drop, and that is that. Right. I actually think that we are now ready to conquer the end and gather ourselves some shulker boxes. So let's head down there. Let's head out of the. Oh, I need you to pick that up. Right, we are going to the end anyway. We got the. We don't have the space. Let's plop you out. There we go. Yeah, let's head to the end and let's kill some shulkers. You won't believe what just happened. Yeah, I've prepared everything. Everything was ready. Everything was up to go. What did happen? I forgot to equip my elytra before I jumped off the cliff. And I fell out of the void. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. At least most of my stuff were in the ender chest. Most of it. Right. Let's sleep. Let me gear up again. Let's start over. And yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, I have got some gear together again. Some arrows because yeah, I lost a good bow as well. I lost everything. I believe I got one silk touch shovel left. Apparently not. I'm pretty sure I had 2 of those. Anyway, I thought about a thing. I could actually just buy myself a new elytra. I know they have been sold, but I kinda don't want to do that because we got to raid the end, and the end there's a lot of elytras. It's only until we get the first one in stock that it's going to be a little bit tricky. After that, it's no problem at all. So you know what? I think we should do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, I also need a sword. Ah, right. Good. Good, we are heading out. I need to go out to the end again and get a little bit of things together. We need a sword, we need a pickaxe with silk touch. So, yeah. Alright. Woo! 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 Oh, and somebody already been here. Dang it! I hoped I was lucky when I chose which one we took and that nobody been here. Move your goddamn butt, you big fat enderman! Get off the edge. Get off the... There we go. Much appreciated. Alright, alright. And this isn't taking all the way over. You need me to ender pearl? I must say, this isn't as fun when you don't have your elytra. Let's... Yeah, that was safe. Alright, let's see if we can find one of those end cities. Because I really want an elytra so I can fly through the end cities instead of walk through the end cities. Because walking isn't fun at all. So, yeah, I hope we find one soon. That's right, I'm back here. Yeah. This time, however, I've been preparing properly because I just bought an elytra. 5 diamond blocks for one of those. Oh. Yeah. A pro tip to the people out there, don't hit yourself in the bow when you are bridging over the end. Oh. Alright, we found one. I've found a couple actually. But this seems to... Oh no! It doesn't seem to be looted. It got the dragon head out here. Let's get... Yeah, come on here. Hey, come on, come on. No! Ah, god damn it! I want it! I want that stupid head. Oh. Took it off to repair my pick. Yeah. Let's... Come on! No. I want fly! Come on! God damn it! I hate how it's so difficult sometimes to get flight. Anyway. Let's see, can we avoid looking on Enderman? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Bad. That's definitely bad. Let's do it like that. There we go. And we can also do something like that. Boop. Ah, that was smart. That was smart. So let's see. Oh, it's yay! I own elytra. Woohoo! Ow! Okay, you are angry. You're angry at me. Why? I'm just taking your wings. What's wrong with that? Oh yeah, and what? We got a sword. We got a ooh, mending. Don't want the iron. Iron, 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 iron. We take the iron, but I don't want the iron equipment. That's useless. So let's see so far. This is the end loot box, and we got there. Yeah. Things are coming together. We got more or less 5 shulker boxes. We got an extra set of elytra. That's wonderful. We definitely need that. Protection, argon, affinity. All right. And we got 1 dragon head and some diamonds. Lovely, lovely. I'd like to kill off some more of these stupid shulkers, and I will meet you back at the base. Okay, I have made my way back, and this is what we got. Got some iron, got some gold, a little bit of diamond, some different kind of tools of different sorts, some mending boots. What have they got? Blast protection. That's a shame. But anyway, and we got our elytra more, and we got 32 of the shulker shells. So that is awesome. So if we just quickly make well, apparently I haven't made all the planks. Sometimes it annoys me when you open up this crafting thingy. It started up showing everything in the game instead of showing you what you can. It might just be me, but I think it doesn't make sense. There we go. 16 shulker boxes. Lovely, 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 lovely. Alright, next thing I want to do is, again, we are on a little bit of a mission for gathering resources here. So, I think I will drop... No, you know what? We want that one, and we want that one. And I want probably to make a single or 2 more of those guys. Just, you know, to not have to create... Oh, it's because I don't have any more sticks. I thought I got the diamonds to do that. Why? Why don't you allow me to do those? There we go. Wonderful. Good. Let me get out to the end again. I had just returned from there. And oh, you know what? I think we should probably empty out this one. So yeah, let me get organized with all of this jazz, and let me get some small things together, and we can meet up where we next time is going to do a little bit of work. So we are over here at the mining desert because we need some sand. We don't need some sand, we need a lot of sand. We need enough to cover the whole area of the 300 by 300 blocks that we talked about last time. So I'm gonna get to be here a little while, I guess. Alright, are you ready? Let's jump into a little bit of a time lapse, because why not? So I thought that for once I would try to make a little bit of a talk with you. Will we have this little time lapse of me decimating the desert? As the part of this is of course getting the resources, and the resource for this project, which haven't been completely revealed yet. You have seen some of it, but most of it will be revealed just after this little time lapse, more or less. But however, in the planning process as we are in now, this is only the planning, but the planning is a very vital step for every big project, especially when you do a big project in example survival, as we do here on the Diamond Society. You see, I believe, I can't back it up with anything, but I think that most people, if you think a little bit about it, if you have done big builds, could agree on that the planning phase is in 3 different parts. We gotta got the concept in place, and the concept is basically what kind of build will you build? What is it the castle? Is it a city? Is it something futuristic? Is it overground? Is it underground? What kind of style will you go in? What is the block palette? All of those things is kind of some what you want to get going in the concept, and you don't have to, of course, to get everything figured out at first. That is not a requirement typically, but having the idea of what you want to do is very it helps out, let's say that. It really helps on the build because you got a clear vision of what you kind of want to work against achieving, or work towards achieving, I think the right pronunciation is. The next thing is, of course, the materials, which is what we are doing at the moment. Getting what you need. And of course it can be difficult if you just got the concept, just got the idea to exactly know how much of every single thing you will need. But for example here, I know I need to clear a lot of water at some point in this building process. So of course I will need a lot of sand to mark out the borders, and I need to borrow some sponges for some of the other borders on the servers. Basically because that's a part of the material that we need to get the basic shape and structure up and running. And the whole gathering resources thing is, it's a tedious process, of course it is, but it's a vital and important one as well. So then don't get too burned out in it. It's okay to take smaller breaks and work on the building. Meanwhile, you can do that. That isn't a problem at all, as long as you slowly but surely get towards your goal of getting all the resources that you will need. The last thing I think is a vital step for our planning is, of course, the frame of the whole building that you will build. Of course, it doesn't have to be the complete outline and everything down to the correct block placement, but having the idea of, okay, I want a tower to go here, I want something to go there, I want this thing to be a little bit like that. All of that is a very, very vital part as well for your whole planning process, to have an idea of where things will go. But that is something that I will talk a little bit more on next time, because we are running out of time with the time-lapse, believe it or not, but that is 1 hour time-lapse cut down to around 3.5 minutes. So let's jump back onto the server, let's have some fun, and let's do a little bit of planning out, and let's see what this big old mess that we have thought about is going to look like. Right, we got some sand. We got more or less 9 sugar boxes, and it's nowhere near enough, but it's a start, and that's okay. The next thing we need to do is we need to grab a load of these. We need to go over here, do that, click there again. I really hate that. Then we need to do shift, doop, and isn't there a smarter way to do this? Probably not. Okay, but a lot of slabs is in the making, because we'll need them very, very soon. So, yep, that is annoying. That is actually quite annoying. Let's do something like that. Okay, there we go. And I want to put you in there, and you in there as well. Good. And let's craft some more slabs. Slabs has been crafted, and we are now ready for the next task, and that revolves around laying out the foundation. So what we want to do is we want to take all of these slabby jabbies and go exactly 150 blocks in each direction. And yeah, it's a little bit tedious, but in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful! It is now complete. The first step, and the first and the smallest step of them all for this area. You can't even see it! Oh, that's probably because I turned... Yep. Crank that one up. There we go. Doink. Yeah. That's huge. That is definitely huge. Next part is bringing the circle of it, because yeah, we need oh, come on, mine any of it. Mine, no. Damn it. Yeah, we want to create a circle going all the way around. So yeah, that's gonna be gonna be somewhat of a circle. So let me just sleep the night away. Let me got some more slappy jabbies in my inventory, and you know, let's build a circle. And 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. We got the circle in place. Let's just place down some light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There we go. Yeah, we got it done. I must admit, it's that you can't see half of it because it's more or less buried in the cliff sides. This is gonna be huge. Oh, what have I started? You know, the kind of project where you think, oh, it's amazing, let's start building. And then when you get them going, you're like, that's a lot of work. We got a lot of work to do. And that's not different in this one, but all we do today is merely the planning. It's merely the planning. Can we be professional? Woohoo! That was awesome! That was awesome. But yeah, what we do today is merely planning out this whole build, because in survival mode, when you build things that is that huge, that this is, we need to plan, and we need to ensure that everything goes according to that plan that we made. So, what do we do? What do we do? First of all, this is not the final circle. We need to build at least, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4 more circles. Yeah, I know. So, let me get them in place, and we can have a little chat about what they are representing and what we will do with them. Finally, we got all of the circles in place, and we are sleeping. Because I'm playing a sleep game with Techno, and apparently he seems to win every time. But this time I won. Oh yeah. Let's fly up in the sky and let's have a look on this crazy project that we have taken on. Whew. That's huge. And at the moment it probably looks a little bit kind of weird and all over the place. So the last little thing in regards of that, doink, is I want to add in a little bit of detailing to some of these, mainly to that part right there. Let me see. Yeah, that seems about right. So let me get. Oh, you know what? No, we don't want to do that. We don't want them there, do we? Ooh, this is tricky. Tricky. You know what? We should put them there, I think. So let me get that on the way, and I can show you what it means afterwards. Alright, take a look on that. Isn't that amazing? Oh my goodness, that is... It looks really insane! And apparently it can't load. I'm so glad I lit it up. Well, I did it. Let's fly up again and get a better angle. All the way up to the sky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be epic. That's genuinely gonna be epic. Okay, let's see. If I can land on this, and I can because I'm pro. No, apparently I'm not pro. Dang it. Right. Let's do... No. Well, you know what? Let's land on this one. This one I know. Alright. Everything inside this inner circle here, you can see, that is going to be the city itself. It's going to be huge. Gonna be huge. That's the point. Then we got this area out here, and that is connected to the in part here. That will all be filled by water. This outer ring out here is telling us where will the islands go. The small islands that kind of are still standing. That sounds weird. But kind of the concept is that this this massive city, fair enough, has sunken into the earth, and that the earthquake had kind of destroyed all the small islands, kind of keeping this at the sea level instead of sunken below. Yeah, it keeps it at the sea level. So all those small islands will be in the outer ring here, and this area over here fits perfectly within it. So that's pretty good. The middle one here, the small squares or whatever half circle thingies that we just did, they will be holes down into the ground, so to say, where we do a little bit of detailing. Let's just keep it like that. But that's the overall plan for this area. I hope you are very, let's call it interested in this little project. I hope you find it interesting after all. I find it interesting, at least. I'm really happy about it. I'm looking forward to do this, even though it's gonna be that's gonna be a huge project. But you know what? We do like that. We do like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked this episode. If you had, make sure to leave that like button, and if you really liked it, make sure to subscribe so you can follow the epic process of this little building. And until I see you next time, I hope you have some very fine days ahead, and thank you for watching. Bye bye!